Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for April 13th. On this day in 1992, one of the best games of all time began its journey to the West. Nintendo released The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on the SNES in North America, following its release in Japan a few months earlier. The game built on the concept of the original Zelda, but had better graphics, bigger worlds, and much more fleshed out stories and characters. Basically, it was the definitive Zelda experience, defining the action-adventure genre for years to come. It became one of the best-selling titles for the SNES and established Zelda as one of Nintendo's most valuable franchises. The series went 3D with its next big entry, Ocarina of Time, but Link to the Past is still considered one of the best, if not the best, in the franchise. Film history happened on April 13, 1964. Sidney Poitier became the first African-American actor to win Best Actor at the Academy Awards. He won it for his starring role in the comedy drama Lilies of the Field, where he plays a handyman who goes to live with white nuns on a convent in Arizona. The first black person to win an Oscar was actually supporting actress Hattie McDaniel in 1939's Gone with the Wind, while Poitier was the first to win it in a starring role. It helped him break the color barrier and become one of Hollywood's biggest actors, starring in other memorable films like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and In the Heat of the Night.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
He continued acting well into the 2000s. On April 13th in the year 2000, the music industry began taking on piracy. The heavy metal band Metallica formally sued the peer-to-peer file-sharing site Napster after an unfinished demo of their new song I Disappear was found circulating on the site before its official release. Metallica and other prominent musicians like Dr. Dre were furious at all the revenue they were losing as a result of online piracy, which Napster had played a big part in facilitating. On the other hand, Napster claimed that they were just providing a file-sharing service and it was the fault of individual users for sharing copywritten material. The courts didn't buy it, and Napster lost, forcing them to declare bankruptcy and shut down in 2001. Online music piracy still exists, and because of faster internet speeds, has since grown to include movies and games as well.